This year, instead of coming up with a list together and a list of video games that none of us are really happy with, but we're kind of okay with, I guess, we decided to split off these lists and everyone in the Magical Noob staff will make their own personal list. This way, their opinion gets out there, you get more game recommendations, each one coming from a different personality. Some you identify with, others maybe not so much. And with that, today we have our boy Warak. Take it away.
Hey Glock, I don't think I played 10 games this year.
What do you mean?
I mean, I played some, I think I played...
You're not leaving this room until you give me 10 games.
But, wait, but that's impossible. I played the anime game that you can see Underpants. Is that a game? Up guys, is that a game? Hello everyone, my name is Warak and today I'm gonna give you my list of the top 10 best games in 2017. That's the year we are in. That's amazing. This year was amazing. So many awesome games that I couldn't play. And I honestly, I have to be honest, I didn't finish some of them, or honest, most of them. Number 10. Well, just look at this. The game didn't come this year, but I still played it a lot. It's still an amazing game, even though it came out, you know, last year. I think it came out last year. I still play it. I still play with my friends. I still play it alone. It's a fun shooter, and I like it. I like it. New heroes have come on, new maps, and I'm still excited about it. How come I still want to fist some people with Doomfist? Is that wrong? Glove, is that wrong saying I fist people? Number 9. So I put Overwatch at number 10 because, you know, the game came shit. The game wasn't released this year, but Xenoverse 2 was released this year, I think. But I played it anyway, so I like Dragon Ball. Since I was a little boy, I like to play it. I played almost all Dragon Ball Z games, unless not counting those crappy games from consoles that I don't even know. But I play most of the most known games, Dragon Ball games. And I like to create my own character and be a Super Saiyajin 3 and kick the crap out of the evil guys. I just love it. It's the way you can customize your character, the way you can put all sort of powers from other characters that usually you don't get to use it. It's awesome. I like it. Even though I think the game could be much better, the graphics are not, you know, the best. The graphic styles are the one that I prefer the most. But it's still a nice game to play it a little bit and have a little bit of fun. I finished the story. I still try to play a little bit. There's still PvP. I didn't try it out. I might try it out maybe someday. Who knows? Resident Evil 7. It's on my number 7. It's on number 7. Why? Because it scared the crap out of me. You can still watch the video. I don't like being scared like that, but I can say I had fun with it. Does that make sense? It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it was still fun to be able to get scared. I like the ambience. I like the challenge. Even though I know I'm gonna be scared and I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna cry about it, but still, it's it's a lot of fun. In this game, you can actually kind of defend yourself. You have guns and stuff like that. I didn't actually finish it because I'm a coward, but it was fun to give you the power to sometimes defend yourself, sometimes you can't defend yourself, sometimes you can just run, and it's super fun. You should try it if you like horror games. So this was now released this year, but it was almost Darkest Dungeon. Another game that I actually didn't finish, but had tons of fun while I played it. I did some dungeons, and it's super hard to do it. The way you can hire more guys to help you out on the dungeons, so you can see their stats. How complex it is to the morale system. They can lose morale, they can gain morale. In the critical moment, they can either go insane or be the greatest hero of them all. It's super interesting how their personalities work while doing the dungeons, and it's always fun to get nice loot to equip your characters. And you know, it's a way to move forward and to know more about the story of the creepy king that opened a silly box and he destroyed everything. Nice kid, good job. In the 6th place, and it's not higher because it's Ubisoft. Thank you, Ubisoft. For Honor. For Honor, it seemed so promising, and it's still a fun game to play. But the service, man, it's peer-to-peer. Why would you do that, Ubisoft? It's something so easy to make. Why, my God? And so the combat system is the most fun of that game. It's so satisfying when you actually are able to land a combo and kill a guy or throw a guy down the hill. It's super fun, in my opinion. It's super fun, and it gets super complex down the road. So complex that if you stop playing, it's almost impossible to get back on, because there's not a lot of people playing that game anymore. So if you log into the game, there's only hardcore players. So when I log in, I get my ass kicked, and that's not very fun actually. It's hard to find people as the same skill level as you. They square up in the beginning with bad connections, always getting errors, always going down, always a bunch of... I still have problems. I still have drop frames when I tried in the beta. It was so well optimized. The graphics are good, and it was doing so well on my PC, and it wasn't a high-end PC. So what happened there? They did an update, and they screwed the game. And I got tired of it. I honestly got tired of it. Sometimes I still log in just, to play with a friend, but that's it. It's just frustrating to play now. And now, this game, this was kind of a surprise for me, but I was not expecting for me to play this game. PUBG, PlayerUnknown beta game. Why? Because the game sucks. Sucks so hard. It's so bad. That game is so bad. How the hell this crappy game got this popularity? Well, because it's fun. It's way better when I play with friends, when you can plan out how you get to the end or get to the center. How do you survive until the end? By planning, by hiding, by trying to kill. And it's so much fun. It's so intense. And it's so bad. The graphics are bad. The optimization is horrible. The physics, everything's bad about that game, but it's still fun to play. So yeah, that's why I played the game. I'm sorry, but I still play. Now this, I'm still playing the game. Automata. I like the combat system of the game. The story seems interesting. I like the stuff you can do there. I mean, the personality is there, man. It's super deep. You can go deep, and it's so confusing. I still don't know what's going on there, so it's super interesting to go to the robot town and see how they react with each other, how they interact. You actually find out that they have personalities and they can feel and stuff like that. I'm still in the beginning, so I have a lot to learn, but so far I'm having so goddamn fun, and I'm gonna keep playing until I end it, boy. So next one. It's inside. I'm not saying numbers right now. I think I forgot the numbers. Inside, I played this one. I played till the end. So Globco gave it to me. It's like I think it was a birthday present, and it's so goddamn interesting. There's no dialogue whatsoever, or almost none of it. I forgot if there is any dialogue, but you have to understand by just watching. You can just walk to the right. You can just go forward. Sometimes you go back, but in the end you go forward. And I don't understand. It's so captivating. It's so interesting. Because I'm not sure what is going on there. You know more or less what is going on, but you're never sure. Because in the end, I'm not gonna spoil it. It gets so fucking weird, and it's so cool. You should play it right now. It's so simple yet so brilliant. Next game, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, it's awesome, and sometimes it's not awesome, but for me it's super awesome. Me and Globco actually played the whole Kingdom Hearts series up until now. Now, we're still waiting for the third one. It might come out someday, we're not sure. So we played all of those games. We played the first one, the second, the games that came for the other consoles, consoles that we don't own, but they released on HD for the PS4. They released every single one of those games. So it was like 2.5 remix, 2.8 remix, all of those amazing games came in HD release, in HD version for the PS4, and we played all of it. The story is cool, it has a lot of depth, but sometimes it's confusing, and sometimes they confuse it with no apparent reason. Sometimes the characters are so stupid, I don't understand. And I like the characters, I like the music, I like the environment, I like the story that they put up until now. It's great, it's awesome. I want to know what's going on. I can spoil anything for you guys, but I'm gonna play until the end to Kingdom Hearts 3 or whatever they release, because even the mobile game we watched the movie of the mobile game. It's all just 2D mobile cutscenes that we watch everything because we want to do the story. And sometimes they confuse the story without necessity, but they do have amazing moments, and that's what keeps us going. And some characters are interesting, and you just want to know more. That's you know, and some games have really nice gameplay. That's what keeps us moving. Yeah, and Kingdom Hearts 3 seems to have amazing gameplay. I hope it doesn't just looks great. I hope it's great too. And finally, a game that I didn't finish that I'm almost there. Zelda, you breathe when you're wild. That game, it's so different for anything that I played so far. I never played the Zelda game. I tried to play like an old one, but I was like, I don't want to play this. But when I played that game, it's so cool. It's so interesting. The way you explore it, the way you can find all these stories, little stories, and it's so goddamn interesting. The mechanics, all the mechanics they put in there. There's so much. How did he do that? They did such a good job. They did some mistakes, but who doesn't? There is no perfect game. But if you wanna ask for an almost perfect game, that's Zelda. Breathe in the Wild. I love that game. You should play it too. I need to go back to that. I wanna save Zelda, or I'm playing as Zelda. I'm not sure. Do you save Link, or are you gonna save Link? You play as Zelda? Rob, you play as Zelda, you save Link? Or you Link, you save Zelda?